I just finished with a physical therapy session, and I wanted to share something interesting that I learned from it. I've had 10 or 15 physical therapy sessions in total, and I've never heard this before, so I figured it would be useful to share. What the physical therapist said to me was that I should aim for a pain level of around 2 or 3 out of 10, but if it's getting to a 5 or 6 or higher, that's when it's time to stop and modify the exercise so that it's back around 2 or 3. This was really interesting to me because I have a huge tendency to overdo things, especially with training. And if I'm given an exercise to do, I'll probably just do the exercise even if it hurts more than it should. I figured that since I'm following their plan, I should do the exercises in the way that they intended. But I think what I was missing is that part of their plan relies on my feedback, and I'm the only one who's able to tell how much pain the exercises are causing. So it's really important that within the plan I modify the exercises to keep them at a pain level of 2 or 3 or so. This concept was especially useful to me as someone who's used to other types of training, like strength training and endurance training, where you sometimes do want to push yourself to higher levels of discomfort. I feel like the main difference is that with those types of training, the discomfort you feel is a kind of discomfort that allows your body to make adaptations so you can become better over time. But when you're trying to rehabilitate a specific injury, the kind of discomfort you feel is often a result of that injury and is more so pain that could make things worse over time rather than better. And for me at least, it can be really hard to tell the difference between the two types of discomfort. If I go into physical therapy with the mindset that I'm going to the gym for strength training, I may tend to push things too far, but applying this new mindset of trying to stay to a pain level of 2 or 3, I think was really helpful. An example of how I applied this is I was doing this exercise with a 2-pound dumbbell where I would bring my arm from all the way down to all the way up, and this was getting to the point where it was causing shoulder pain, and so I put down the dumbbell and continued the exercise without it, and this still felt like a good stimulus for the muscles and it was less painful. Making a couple small changes like this over the course of the physical therapy session made this session feel so much better than last time, and it felt like I was making more progress. This whole concept aligns really well with the idea of being consistently good, not occasionally great. In this context, that means instead of pushing to make exercises more intense, instead focus on doing exercises in a way where you can continue to show up and potentially make progress towards rehabilitating the injury.